We on. Turn this up too.
All right. 4-3-3. What I've been changing that.
Oh, I gotta change this to.
I got a beast goalie. He's a 90.
That ain't gonna matter, buddy.
Better watch
Can't
out.
stop me.
What city is BBC broadcast out of?
They have a bunch of
A
different
bunch of
ones,
different
but, like
locations.
London.
Gotta be as broad as possible.
The thing is, you'll hear like the craziest. You'll see like the widest range of ethnicities on it, but they all have the English accent.
Yeah, that's weird.
They came out in huge numbers, determined not to let hardliners take back the presidency.
Look at those girls. Is that how they like? All of them have like their eyebrows are like shaved off and they're like drawn on their face.
That's probably what they do there.
Is it though?
What the fuck is that guy? Why would you have a right back playing?
I don't know. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Jesus.
This guy with the spikes?
Yeah, he's fucking. What's wrong with him? Does he suck? Oh, he was a right back up there?
Yeah.
I know how committed it is to continue the full implementation of the agreement, but also how committed he is to engaging with the international community.
Alright, now we good. Now we good. Alright, let's get to this game now. Greg? But yeah, I'm pretty think I'm gonna be good on this build once I get it all completely put together. If I get to the moment where I turn the power on and shit doesn't work, I'm gonna lose my mind. But that's why I'm kind of like planning everything out.
That thing is big. It looks big as fuck.
It is pretty damn big. That's why I got it. I was like, damn, this is. But there's a lot of space in there to build. But I actually am gonna fill it up almost the entire thing, except for like I don't need any of those drives. I've got the thing is space for 8 drives. I'm gonna use. I've got one that's built into the motherboard. It's called M.2, but it lays flat into the motherboard. And I've got one SSD that I'm gonna put in there, and then a big.
How long do you think it's gonna take you?
I should have done it in like 3 hours.
Oh really? That fast?
To build it?
Yeah.
If I would have just built it, I could have gotten it done in less than 3 hours. But taking video, I thought it was going to take me that quickly, but then I basically wanted to, I needed to read through some stuff because some things I just wanted to make sure that I was doing right, like which wires are going where.
Yeah.
That's honestly probably the biggest thing about knowing, because otherwise if you put the wrong power goes to the wrong thing, you fucking blow it up, and you're totally fucked.
Are you following any sort of like
Guidelines?
video or guide or anything? Or you
just the man, because the thing is, I can't. There's not like a guide for this.
You mean like just
this
the
is my own
instructions how to put
specific
each
build.
thing in, basically?
Yeah,
like
exactly,
each thing you
yeah.
buy comes with instructions.
Yeah,
on how to
like
put
so,
it in.
like this will tell you. This basically tells you the generics on. This is the case guide. So it tells you what screws you have that come with it and what they're for, basically. So like, you know, I already know how to, like, obviously you take off the sides and whatnot, but this, like, then here's your power supply. So whatever power supply you buy, you put that in there. Put your 4 screws that come with this kit in that little thing, you know. There, but the thing is, I got a power supply that's comes with its own screws anyways. Then they're actually longer screws, so I use the screws that came with that instead. So like then you got like, so here's my power supply manual right here.
So it tells you,
yeah, it tells you, you know, similarly to this, it talks about like here's the this basically is for like all the different ones, and it tells you what cables are here, what each cable is for, basically.
Yeah.
So like this is a bit 50. It's this Whisper 650, I think. So that's the diagram of what everything is. These are the cables that come with it, what they're for, 4-pin, blah blah blah. That's kind of like the diagram of how the wiring harnesses are.
Yeah.
Like because they have different, like one pin goes. These pins all go to the actual power, and then this side here is what connects out to whatever piece of equipment. But like some of them have like 4 things off of one leash, you know, like so like you connect your SATA drives, like your disk drives to those, but they can use one cable because it's feeding just power in a series, like in a parallel port all the way through. And then this, where was that?
So I mean,
This
it can't
kind
give
of,
you like exact instructions,
exactly.
but it gives
Well,
you,
yeah, you could if you like.
I mean,
if I chose like to build the exact,
like the exact model.
yes, as someone else's thing, then I could go like use their build guide. But I chose to build a completely, yes, completely my. I mean, maybe I don't think there's a chance that even with all the millions of parts out there, especially because this thing here, dude. Guess how much this part cost alone?
What is it?
That's the graphics
Oh,
this is the latest. This is the one that just was released. Like
couple hundred.
a couple hundred, $799. But
Goo.
that's why I said I was like, that's more than a fucking most people's computers, you know.
So, but let me get this out. So once you have this built, though,
That thing will run like
you can run it forever, basically.
It'll run 4K. You know, I could do like 4K fucking VR off of that.
But I mean, like you can always just update it.
Well, no, because this thing it has a certain socket on it. So as long as I get it, and the same thing. But yes, I could also like
but I mean,
pull that
last
motherboard
you
out
a long
and put a
time.
different. Like what I could do is because yes, like this is gonna last me at least 10 years. Like right now, I can edit 4K footage. I'll be able to do whatever I need with this.
I mean, 10 years is pretty good. I mean, that's pretty long.
At least 10 years, but then if I need to, I can keep the case, keep the power supply, keep like some of the parts, pull this motherboard out. I may get rid of this. I have a air cooler on it. I may put like a radiator in here and put like a liquid cooler that just plugs onto it. I really don't need to do it, but if I'm going to overclock it, I may do it. This is just the cheap way to do it right now because it's just a fan that pulls air through. There's fans here, and a fan here that's built into the case. So I would leave all that, leave the drives, leave the power supply, pull this whole motherboard out, maybe take the RAM off of it, but then if I get a new motherboard, I probably need a new RAM. Put a new motherboard in there. I could keep this graphics card, although at that point there may be a better graphics card out there, but I may just keep it and run another one because this thing can actually take it. Something called SLI where you can run 2 graphics cards next to each other.
But damn, that's a lot of money. So
yeah,
was that probably the most expensive thing or no?
Yeah.
Or
the motherboard was only like maybe $350. The chip that goes in the motherboard was probably like $400. That's like the 2 biggest things: is the GPU and the CPU. So that's what I'm saying. But that CPU, if it's the same socket as that, same architecture, I could always upgrade the CPU, keep the same motherboard, keep the same GPU, or just upgrade a GPU on this because all the GPUs basically fit into the same PCIe slot. So I could always just upgrade the mother. But like that's the cheap. That's like there's no need with that card right there. I don't even need that card, but it's just gonna make my editing that much because the thing that it's really gonna do, it won't make even the smoothness of the editing any faster. It will make it when I go to click to render. You know, like sometimes I used to I'll render on this thing and I'll wait a day
forever, yeah.
because it's taking running each frame of the video out you know, almost like picture by picture,
Right.
doing like almost like a GIF, but it's not, you know, and then layering them together. But that's how video works. But so it takes a long time for them to put that together into a video.
Yeah.
But if I have that, it'll fucking cut that time down even quicker. I could have just put a 1080 in it and not gotten the latest version 1080 Ti. Thing is that even though when that thing came out, there's just came out with another new card, but that thing is like the other card that's better.
Did you
is
fucking research all these like each thing to figure out which one you wanted?
Yeah, well, kind of, but I also was talking to some dude who was helping me walk through a lot of the stuff. I was just like, this is what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
This is what I want. Bounce some ideas off of some people. And then you go to you can go to PC Part Picker, which is basically what you go, and it has the list of like all of the stores that you can purchase it from, and it tells you what's compatible with what, just to make sure that you're not choosing stuff that's incompatible. That's my other biggest thing. Seems like everything's compatible. I did have to like get like, but yeah. So then you got like the manual. So this tells you, like, you know, step by step, plug in, you know, put your power supply into the case, put your screws in, then connect these cables up, blah blah blah. But like that's obviously specific to that power supply. So then once you got the cables, that's where I'm working on right now, is running power to certain things that are in there. I still have to put a bunch of other things in there, but I need to get certain power cables connected before I put the other stuff in there, because they're going to block the other ports on some of that shit. But so then I'm just like, so then after that, you know, it tells you the power supply. Then like typically what you're going to do is build that motherboard, right, like this, and then like put your RAM in, put your CPU cooler on, and then what I should have done before I put it in there was plug everything in and power it on before it was in the case, just to make sure it worked, and then take it all back apart, and then put, except for the cooler and the RAM, then you put that stuff into the case, right? So, but this is all like depending on which motherboard you have. So like I have something called an ATX, but there's also something called mini ATX, and there's another one called, I forget what it is, but it's like the actual size of your motherboard. So that determines where you put these things are little standoffs, which is, what the fuck? But so that keeps your motherboard basically off of the actual case a little bit. They stand off like that. They almost look like fucking earrings, you know. But you screw those into the case, and then you screw up. Then you put the motherboard onto those, and you screw a screw. Then you can see how it's like. That's what it looks like. You have to use a special little thing that you only get one of them, but it fits on top of that. So it's like a hex head. Yeah. You can take these, and those drive into there. When you put the motherboard down, and then you put the screw into that. See how that's like you got threading on the top. So then that holds the motherboard in. Then you can, but you have to build this motherboard and whatnot. Is like this is just like a generic motherboard, but like you have a specific. So then you choose which way you put your stands offs in, whatnot. Then this is the. Oh, you know what? Before you do all that, back here you have to put your. Maybe it said it right here. You have to put the actual shield in, which is like. Oh shit! I'm pushing buttons. Oh, okay, there it does. It talks about the shield. That's like the thing that covers the back port, because that's just like a big cutout. Right. And then you put in for like the specific, so that where all your ports are, you can plug in. There's like something called a shield that basically just covers it. Then your motherboard slides in, it pushes up against it, and then you have access to each different port. But and then kind of that shield usually is labeled with what port is what. Then there's front. So like this case has specific to it these front panels. So that's like your USBs, your power button, your headphone ports. That's a light that tells you whether your hard drive is working or not, spinning. So you have to connect those up into your motherboard, but connecting them on, that's all specific to the case, having these parts, but where they plug in on your motherboard is specific to your motherboard. So you have to, then I'm like looking at this, and I'm looking, this is like the diagram of every port, and it tells you what it all is. And then when you want to go to like, so like when I did this, which is like basically number 9 is your front panel. So that's where we're at here, front panel stuff, right? So now I got this front panel, but that's really actually super complicated. If you look at it, it just sells you front panel. But if you look at the wires, there's like each independent one. So even though there's like 12 pins sticking up, you have to figure out which pins are what. So then you can go here to like, because this is like the important part of making sure your shit is plugged into the right spot. So 115 will give me that info exactly on the. I was like, that didn't look right on 116. This will give you exactly that port, which was what we were looking at before, right? But now it's blowing up bigger into that, so now you can see. And this, so like each one of these, that positive plus right here on the power LED is one little thing that you plug in. This one is another one. This one down here is a double banger, but it's two connected like on a plastic thing.
Right.
So, but they push into just two pins that stick out. Sometimes you have like an entire connector that like it pushes into the whole as one big pin, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times they're keyed, so like that little space there would make, you know, you'd almost be able to know exactly how to push it in because there's no pin there. So like so when you have, if you have one connector that went across the whole thing, it'd be missing one there, it'd be missing one there, so you could know exactly what orientation.
Right.
So, but this one you have to like literally read and know exactly, because you had like, I put it plugged in like 7 or 8 different independent cables to each one of these parts, because there's one there, there's one there, there's a double banger there, there's one there, there's one there. That's like, and so like one of them is for just like this. One is for the not even these USBs, those connect over on the board over here. One is for the power LED. One is for the actual power reset button. One is for the HDD LED, power positive and minus. One's for the power switch. One's for the power reset on the actual motherboard.
That sounds like a long project.
I mean, it's.
I guess if you know what you're doing.
That's it. Like, I mean, now if I had to do it again, I could do it like real. If I just wanted, if I would have just gone with it, I probably everything that I was doing would have been mostly correct. But now I know exactly that I'm doing it correctly.
Yeah.
And if I have to do it again, or if I had to build even another computer that's even not the same but very similar, I know exactly where to look and what to do. Well, I will see if this actually works. I think that I know that I'm doing it until I fire it on, but
and then it doesn't work. But
honestly, I'm pretty damn confident in what I'm doing, and that I'm doing it correctly, and that's why I also reached out to fucking make sure that I was doing it correctly.
look at
It
this
seems
fucking guy.
like I am.
I can't believe she's marrying this doofus looking guy. Pippa.
Who's Pippa?
The princess's sister. She's hot. Pippa, I forget her. Is it Middleton?
I don't even know, man.
You've never seen her before? She's hot.
All right, we ready?
Yep.
Nope, I don't.
She's.
I did see that.
What a game we have on our hands. Both these teams are competitive. Both have a lot of pride. Neither will want to be on the losing side today, Andy.
And there's one or two new faces out there, Clive, which I'm really looking forward to seeing how they cope in this sort of atmosphere.
When you actually get up close, you're like,
It could be a terrific game. It's Italy and Spain.
that's kind of like, honestly,
This really could go either way, Andy.
Yeah, Clive, very difficult to predict what's going to happen here because these two teams are very evenly matched.
That's why you can like make.
It was the 1960 Summer Olympics that gave Rome Stadio Olimpico its name. It's a stadium dating back to the 20s and 30s. It's got a bit of that feel about it, hasn't it?
Oh, it's an amazing stadium, Clive. I've been lucky enough to play here in front of a full house. It's a wonderful ground.
It's like you can't even see the end. When I roll big guesses, you know, you're going good with that. Ready?
Yep.
Italy get this match underway. Insigne.
I'm rusty.
Nicely done. It's a free kick, and look where it is.
Nice and slow, just keeping it calm, working the ball.
Oh, you can't get any closer than that.
Unlucky, that's not a bad
Hey.
effort from that sort of distance.
Yeah, that's good.
Italy looking to create something. Will he find a man? Damage!
Yeah!
Woo!
First push! Yeah! Yeah!
Look at that. He just
Beautiful.
one guy missed
So much
it.
to admire about that goal. Look at this.
Yeah.
It could prove a big moment in this one. Spain are in front. Insigne. Got a tackle in. Can Italy make something of this? Trying to open them up.
Shit.
He'll try his luck. Didn't strike that at all well. It was miles wide.
Seems to hit it well enough, Clive, but it's miles wide. It's nowhere near accurate enough, I'm afraid.
Crowd urging the Spanish forward. They're on the attack. Gone past him all too easily. Defenders got a bit better there.
Shit.
It's all broken down, and they may be short of cover if they're not careful.
Now that all the potential has gone, they have to get the ball back once more.
Oh.
They've lost the ball here. Might have a chance.
Woo!
What a goal!
Woo!
Being too lazy.
Yeah.
Top-class counter-attacking football. Caught their opponents wide open.
Caught them cold, Clive, flat-footed, and they took full advantage.
It's all a bit one-sided. That makes it 2-0. Referee has given the throw-in to the Italians. Bonucci.
Spain is kind of like that. They have a lot of good guys, but not
Basile.
necessarily star.
Not wasting possession. Pell. Anticipated that well.
Such good play when it
Spain attack developing. Looks a good one. Good cross there. Cleared away by the defender. Candreva. Attack broken up. Couldn't hold on to it. Italy coming forward. There may be something on here. Italy threatening him. Oh!
Oh, what?
Let's fly.
Oh!
Save
He
by
got
the
him!
player.
Dude, he fucking blends
Italy
in.
won themselves
I
a
thought that was
corner
my
here.
guy. He
Oh.
blends in, dude. I fucking ripped the post. How did he get up so quickly, dude?
Cat like speed.
He was just like, he was on the ground
I
and he
can't
was...
believe you posted that. Is that the post or the cross?
Worth a try. The ball goes out for another corner.
Oh, come on. Dude. That's all I know.
That's a different view, right?
Having a crack. And that's easy for the keeper. The header was never going to trouble him. Italy on the attack. What can they come up with here? Wasn't about to let that get past him. A lot of problems for the goalkeeper. It was always his. Needs to keep possession here. Senior. Italy have men forward. Oh, no, they haven't picked him up here. El Shaarawy. It's in.
Oh!
He was offside.
He wasn't offside. And, like, did you see the way that fouled up? You guys saved it. He was back up underneath. The ball was still in there. He saves it. The ball's in the air. He somehow gets back up, like, and almost fucking made the play. This goddamn goalie. Look at him. He's that like it hit off the goalie's leg on the way in.
It's a goal that's got it wide open again. Italy is still in it. Little back heel.
Back in this.
Bit of a tangle there. They do like to get the ball out wide when they can. Has he found someone? Cross was a good one. Defender gets it away. Pell.
Yes, that was fucking
Fabregas. Where's the best position on the field for Cesc Fabregas?
I think he can lend his hand to a number of positions, Clive, whether you want to play him in the middle of a solid-looking 4-4-2, if you want to play him in off of a striker. He could even play in front of your back four. The guy is so talented, the game looks very, very easy.
Italy have the ball. One or two possibilities here. Got a foot in and won it.
Shit!
It's a real chance!
Ooh.
Oh, good keeping. He had some ground to make up to get to that. Peter says, I'll have that.
Get the ball.
Italy looking to create something. That's a key contest in this game out wide. Can they get to it? Ball played in, well defended.
Oh, he's chasing up.
Iniesta's given it away. That's a clever ball into space.
Oh, there's a penalty.
Wasn't going to let him get away, was he? Can Italy make something of this? Fabregas. Loses it. Couldn't get past. Candreva.
Get the ball! Fuck!
The referee has indicated how much stoppage time there will be. Italy coming forward. There may be something on here.
Come on.
Dude, what the fuck?
It's up you.
A long throw could produce something.
What a fucking whistle.
Andrea Barzali. Can someone reach it? Thank you very
Why
much.
is that going
says
so
the
close?
goalkeeper. The first 45 minutes end with the score at 2-1.
I needed that 2-0.
No need for the manager to say too much down there at half-time,
fucking
Clive. I'm sure it's just
bullshit.
have yourself a drink
Yeah.
and keep that going.
Even it up and maybe make this go to overtime or tie game.
It's soccer.
I mean, I swear, in 2016, we always got the choice of being like, goal to goal, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
You know? You should be able to set that somewhere like, I want to play goal to goal. I want to play.
It should be a setting on the tournament. You just pick which one you want to do, or you just get to pick
or
a
at the end,
game.
if you're tied, it says, do you want to continue? Do you want to play this way? Do you want to play that way? Do you
Classic,
want to
goal to goal, whatever it is.
It's called a custom tournament. It's not called a
Run away again, Spain kick off. They've just got to carry on doing what they were doing in the first half.
and that could be like an easy
Got the ball. He's very good at reading the game like that. Busquets. Here comes Spain. No danger.
No, he's got that all wrong, I'm afraid, Clive, and he's let them off basically there. That's a waste.
Daniele De Rossi.
Oh,
There.
why did that guy
Is
not?
it standards?
Well, the crowd's reaction says it all, Clive, because that's a poor effort, a waste.
Oh, fuck you.
Bonucci. Insigne. Daniele De Rossi. Italy on the attack. What can they come up with here? Italy have the ball, advantage play. Very attacking approach here.
Fuck!
Worked that well, mate. Has a shot.
Oh!
Trying hard.
Did he save that, or what just happened there? How did that ball go like?
That one, Clive, because he's already found the net. He knows where the goals are.
I just
I think he
blew
hit
it.
that pole.
That's blew that. I thought there was a penalty too, and the guy shortened that. I couldn't really.
Referee has given the throw in to the Spanish. Loses the ball.
Oh my God, just jumped over the ball.
Italy have men forward. Keeping the ball.
Come on!
Doesn't miss much back there, does he? Oh dear, they've lost the ball. They need to guard against the counter.
In a good position, but now they need to defend.
That's a penalty on you there.
Ball was out. It'll be a throw into Spain.
Get up!
Spain on the attack. What can they come up with here? Tries a shot. Insigne.
Oh wow, I was gone.
Real chance.
Ah, God damn it!
Could have made such a difference.
Oh my God! What am I
Got
doing?
one little chip on him, and then
I think you.
I think I did tip it. Hold on.
Couldn't keep it.
Oh, get the ball.
Basili. Spain throw in. I think the physio here is just making sure that he's not soldiering on in pain. He wants to be certain that he's not going to do more damage.
Yeah, it's vitally important, Clive. The physio makes a big call here. He has to tell the manager if he's not right, get him off.
Got caught with it.
Fuck.
Italy have the ball. One or two possibilities here. Oh!
Yeah!
Oh, hit the bar.
I got the shot. Did he go? I think he tipped it on the way in there, dude. I drilled that. He caught his hand.
Nothing between them then. It's anybody's game.
Ooh, and I was like, when I beat that guy, I was like, this better. I think he got it, dude.
Not a goal that we'll ever get tired of seeing, this one.
Yeah, dude, he got it. But I was just had it.
Oh, that actually didn't even really hit underneath.
It was such a hard,
It's an
lazy
equalising
shove
goal
and
for
spend the
Italy. This
ball
one's
in.
right in the balance. David Silva. Andres Iniesta.
Fuck me. Come on, dude, you're not even hurt. How come it shows him hurt?
True.
It's traumatic brain injury, TBI.
I guess he's just has a band-aid, but I don't know, does he have to come out or
That's
what?
where the electrodes are. And that's the seat of intelligence, thoughtfulness, and creativity and judgment. It also goes through the temporal lobes, just the tip of the temporal lobes and a little further back. And that's the seat of memory. So you're blasting with an electric current the
What's he
seat
talking about?
of memory. You're damaging the very expression of the personality, the character, the individuality.
He's talking about electroshock therapy, basically, what they used to call it. That's why, dude, have you ever read the book Man in America? It's all about fucking the crazy, like, history of psychiatry and the barbaric things.
Crazy shit they did. Back
This is
in
obviously not
America.
America, but
in some countries and in a handful of US states. But Jonah's doctor is so convinced it's effective and safe, for the first time, is allowing Amy and our cameras to witness it.
and watch them put this fucking piece of thing in this dude's mouth, put this shit on his fucking head, and then
think that's a
electric
good
shit.
idea.
And they use light electrodes compared to what they used to use. fucking crazy amounts of electricity.
What are they trying to cure?
Like, oh, it's like a reset button for the brain.
I mean, is that what they're trying to cure?
Well,
He has,
clearly
like,
he's
autism
got
or
this
something?
kid obviously. Yeah, this kid obviously
yeah.
has more than just like like he's not just like mentally disturbed.
Right.
Where that's what they usually like for schizophrenia and shit like that, or even depression back in the day. We're gonna see some crazy shit about to happen. Greg, ready?
PK. Fabregas.
Oh, there is.
How good is Cesc Fabregas?
I think Cesc Fabregas is capable of anything. Could go and race any football team anywhere in the world. He's so confident, so composed in possession. He's a brilliant player.
Yep.
He's got men with him. Looking for his man. Good tackle.
Out. Nope.
We're into the final quarter now. Just 20 more minutes.
God damn it.
Insigne. Iniesta. Spain attacking. Will it find a man? The goalkeeper was always favourite for that cross. This is a good game, isn't it? You can't take your eyes off it for a moment.
Oh, there's some good football being played out there today. Real buzz about this
God
match.
damn it.
Candreva. Italy looking to create something. He goes into every challenge expecting to win it. Referee has given the throw to Italy. They pushed a few forward now.
Oh! Oh my God!
Fingers to that.
He just destroyed the goddamn. We had to see a replay. He just destroyed the motherfucking goalie, dude. Oh my God, dude. There's no replay. Can we instant replay that? Because I think I just destroyed your goal. I think that's a penalty on me. Go back.
There's a lot
This way.
of interesting new neuroimaging research showing that ECG
How do we get that up?
Triangle.
Okay.
problems in the
Ready? The ball comes in.
It's like
This guy,
going-
number
yeah, like
28, I think is who it is.
well, he actually didn't nail him. The guy was already falling.
Yeah,
he jumped on him.
Dude,
like
he was going right at the same exact spot. They were like, he was trajectorying at the exact same spot as dude fucking tipped his hand. They collided hard on the guy. Like in real life, those two would have been fucking.
The current induces a seizure. ECT specialist.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't think that's right.
Look at his body.
I mean, it's not scary. You know, there is a little bit of movement. I mean, I've seen Jonah have a real...
That's not scary to you?
Before, and that's way,
They just
way
electrocuted his brain. Now he's shaking all over.
That's kind of what I was expecting.
The ECT alleviates
that
Jonah's
creeps me out.
self-injuring behaviour for up to 10 days. But it's not a cure.
Self-injuring behavior.
So he probably.
De Gea punches
What are you
clear.
doing? Grab it! Hit me out like an idiot.
Got a real opportunity here. Gets the ball away. Into the
Go,
final
go.
moments now. Just 10 more minutes. Spoke too soon. Attack's broken down. They've got some defending to do now.
You know, I'm getting excited for a split second there, but it's all come to nothing.
Could be dangerous. Good ball in. Needed defending there. Not a good pass from Chiellini. Spain have the ball. 1 and 2 possibilities
Shit!
here. Got a foot to the ball. Got a bit sloppy there. Didn't concentrate. And we're on the back foot now.
That's frustrating. Just as they're getting higher up the pitch, they give the ball away.
It's now or never. One moment of inspiration. One moment of madness will settle it.
Oh! Again!
Just rushed there. He's just grabbed at that a little bit higher than
I
that.
have
He's
hit so
missed a
many
great
posts.
opportunity.
He's upset. He's like.
That was a tough angle, wasn't it? Oh!
It got off his head though. It came like
Bounced back
so. It's
off
off
my guy,
of you
though.
technically.
Going for goal. Chiellini. Oh, good handling. Easy to let those slip out, you know. Chiellini. There really isn't long left. This may be their last chance to go on and win this game. So 3 minutes of stoppage time to be played. Can Italy make something of this?
Oh yeah!
Oh, really stretched the keeper. It's a game that's very much in the balance. This could be a vital
is the
corner.
last play of the game.
Having to clear their lines.
That's off you.
They've got a corner, and this is a team
Oh, no
that
way!
threatens at corners.
Come on!
Chiellini. If they can just keep up this kind of pressure, they may still get something out of this.
Take it out.
Oh, he got ahead of himself there, Clive. He's seeing that nestling in the back of the net. He's already run into the crowd before he's...
Ow!
An air of disappointment inside the stadium at the final
Came
whistle.
back!
It's finished
Usually
2-2.
he was all right.
Some games almost defy analysis, don't they?
I just
They
came
should
out
really
hot
hope.
and then they fucking lost it.
Will he find a man?
Too fucking quick. Just that's it. Maybe you win by scoring the first 2 goals, though.
I don't know. We never know.
I'd probably beat on. I'd have more possession and more shots on goal like that.
Children that get ECT, people are shocked. They're like, that's not bad. That's crazy.
I wish that people who don't understand the need for ECT could spend a couple days with Sophia. This is where we are. We're in ECT. And I have to have hope that it's going to be a miracle for Sophia because we need a miracle.
Well, then you're asking for too much.
Yeah.
We need a miracle. I need a miracle. Sorry, sweetie, you gonna get a miracle. You're looking for it from electroshocking your child's head. I don't. It's not that there's not something wrong with them. I mean, there's something wrong with the kids. Like.
Here's that e-cigarette one.
That's the other problem with like therapy in general. You can hit that if you want.
You can hit that.
Because this is the thing is like every different therapy in psychology has some sort of effectiveness. They call it efficacy, right?
Yeah.
Some sort of significant impact when they do a study based on the statistical norm, based on with the control group versus what everything shows some sort of impact. I'm like, dude, then they say like even placebos, right? But there is no such thing as a placebo because you're always giving someone something. There is nothing that is not like when you're going to a test, you're changing someone's body. They have what it really is that, and this is why I believe it because it's like the crazy thing is that's why like same reason that they say prayer works for like when you're hurt, you're healthy, and like if you pray, there is like a proven thing. But that's all it is.
That's just like positive thinking.
It's called expectancy. Like you increase your expectancy to get better. You have and somehow that does work, and that's the same thing with therapy.
Right.
And so like my whole thing is like. It doesn't matter what like therapy is, but what we need to actually figure out is a way to get that expectancy level up higher because that's what's actually associated with the therapeutic results.
Some of these kids are showing obviously, you know, their parents are sort of desperate to try to find something that works, but electroshock therapy seems like like kind of a last
They probably
resort.
have that. They probably feel like they are at their last
Right.
resort.
So I mean, I sort of understand, but it's like,
Holy shit,
dude,
call me Big Black Girl.
But I mean, I can tell you when I was first diagnosed, we were like, there was like support groups and stuff, and there were parents in there that like they would take their kids to acupuncture, to voodoo people. I mean, they were just nonstop trying to find some way to like cure it. And it was like, and some we actually knew people that ended up getting divorced. The guy who used to own Santa Fe, he got divorced because he kept trying all these different crazy things, and his wife was finally like,
Don't Raina and Sylvia.
Sylvia's brother Jose used to own it. Yeah. When it was at that other location, you know.
Yeah, and that was because of.
I don't know if that's why he
muscular
stopped.
dystrophy?
Well, his Jose is Sylvia's brother,
Yeah.
and his son and Sylvia's nephew died like a couple of years ago from muscular dystrophy. He's like 20. He was like 22 or something. But yeah. So then like they got divorced, and like I don't know if that had anything to do with why he doesn't run the restaurant anymore.
I know we're green.
Great.
And that bun was fucking.
Lewandowski, you old bitch ass.
Uptick in any type of aggression, usually towards like 1 or 2 days, day and a half prior to her usual scheduled ECT. But
Jesus Christ. Look at this poor girl.
Every Friday, Sophia leaves home at 6 a.m. for her weekly ECT session.
I'm gonna be safe.
At first, Sophia's doctors were happy for us to film the ECT procedure today, but then there was a change of heart. The reason they've given us is that they're worried about how the procedure comes across on camera, particularly with Sophia. So that's it.
Jeez, that means it's probably bad.
Yeah, exactly.
2 hours later, Sophia is on her way home.
We got there within 45 minutes of treatment actually happening. And she was sitting up in bed talking to 2 nurses, asking for Starburst chapstick inhalers. The only memory loss that Sophia has had from ECT is she forgets that the procedure happened.
These people have like just crazy like sensory issues. You know what I mean? Like she probably freak out at loud noises and shit.
It's pretty dramatic.
Yep.
I just think anything, whether it's mental illness or like anything that's like a brain disease, is like the worst to me.
ECT for Sophia.
Because you don't even know what nobody really knows what the fuck's going on.
Is still in very limited use.
And she can't communicate it back to everyone probably to
It
explain.
remains highly controversial.
Sophia, do you want to hold this?
Right now, Sophia's parents have no regrets. They have their daughter back home.
She's a joy. She brings us joy, and she loves life, and she had zero quality of life.
What about the thought of ECT every single week for the rest of her life?
It's overwhelming if I think about it, but what future did she have without it? My hope is she doesn't need it for the rest of her life.
Alright, sorry.
But
I just didn't know people were still doing
I see it as like a diabetic
They're
with
not
insulin.
mostly.
It keeps
Not
her
here.
alive. Literally, it keeps her alive, and it makes it possible for us to be able to have her in our home, living life with our family, and enjoying Sophia.
5 points. Pretty much.
Well, we've got the Polish goal machine here today, Robert Lewandowski.
Yeah, he's one of the best around. He hasn't got a weakness in his game, really, for me, as a centre forward, and that spells bad news for those defenders.
What's his name? Who's the guy before? Neymar. He got hat-trick. I saw that. And I saw the scene that like showed like only like 5 people that were in the league. Maybe someone one of them was fucking so I was like, damn, he is good, but I realized he's fucking old.
It's the kickoff in the group stage, their first match.
Yeah, a lot at stake and a lot of preparation gone into it. Should be a good one, this.
Here's the lineup for Wolfsberg for this fixture. Jakub Blaszczykowski starts with Ricardo Rodriguez in the fullback positions. Luis Gustavo plays alongside Joshua Gilavogi in the middle of the park. And they've got plenty of goal threat with 2 strikers in the attack. Bayern Munich's lineup: Manuel Neuer starts in goal. Philipp Lahm starts with David Alaba as the fullbacks. Thomas Müller starts with Frank Ribery looking to provide width. Robert Lewandowski is the main striker today. Sebastian Jung. Joshua Gilavogi. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Caligiuri. A timely challenge. It's looking good, this move. Short passes, keeping the ball. Well, it is a free kick, and they're excited by this. It's a real chance to at least work the goalkeeper. They cope with it well defensively. Jeffrey Bruma working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well.
Fucking pass
off that.
Good forward play from them. Didavi got in the way. Well, he's got support here.
Fuck this woman.
Daniel Didavi. Challenges for the ball. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. On to the attack now. To take the lead. Great stop.
Oh!
He was like, spin 360
kick.
kick. And that was even like a good goal. I just totally broke down.
They're delighted with it.
This guy right here.
That was the
move.
I don't know what to do here.
A fine finish at the end of it.
Whoa!
Bayern have hit the back of the net.
Oh, that's a look at that!
Yeah.
On the spot to tap it home.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
No, it's Ribery.
He's backheeled it nicely to a supporting player. Saw it coming, cut it out. Good work. Lewandowski!
Yes!
I don't know.
That's a good
Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 up.
I gotta come back to 2.
Yeah.
Well, it's a super period of the game for this team. To get 1 goal was
That ball should've
excellent,
gone way
but
further.
now they've doubled their money.
I thought he was gonna he like barely got that.
Slightly different viewpoint on it.
Woo.
I thought it was going to hit.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Nicely done to keep on his feet and not just go to ground and hope he might get a free kick. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Wojciechowski crossing here. Caligiuri!
Get up!
Got to be.
Oh!
There, an opportunity wasted.
That is such a little bit. Keep coming with it, keep coming with it, keep coming with it.
that pass from Ribéry has been cut out.
Handball.
And it's gone out of play there.
Oh, I gotta show you.
David Alaba. It's a turnover in play. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. It was nicely worked until that point. It broke down. Now they've got to try and regain possession. We're looking for that player to come back on, and he is coming back on. That's good news for his side and for him, of course. Yeah, he's got to get back in the game.
Oh, he's hurt and he's...
Otherwise, we'd have been talking about one of the goals of the season.
Well, they cut through the defence on the breakaway. All it needed was a...
Have you been flying your drone at all?
Has managed and bring peace to the Middle East.
Not too much.
And this, the president who tried to ban visitors from 6 mainly Muslim nations. But the amount of red carpet here tells a different story. His tough stance on Iran has won him many friends in Saudi Arabia. Always the right hand, right? If only tea and recording session were enough in a region where some disputes stretch back thousands of years. Supporters believe Donald Trump's got his own long history as a master negotiator. Today, when President Trump
I went to his thing and I flew in the city actually. So there is a video online that I put up that has me flying. You can see the fucking, like, dude, it looks dope, the Chicago sky. I'll show you in a second.
Where were you at?
Like the north side.
Well, President Trump is also due to meet leaders of the Six Nation Gulf Cooperation Council, the GCC. It's part of his effort to counter Iran, Arab force. But across the Persian Gulf, newly re-elected Iranian President Hassan Rouhani warned his country would not accept any threat or humiliation. He said Iranians had chosen a path of greater engagement with the world and rejected extremism, adding that his victory means the voters rejected efforts to stop the reform process.
So this shit is like taking giant size files now because I changed my settings now like every 2 minutes and 43 seconds.
You have put Iran back on the road to progress.
A gigabyte. So I'm filling these shit way
Brazil's
quicker.
embattled president says an investigation into his alleged obstruction of justice needs to be suspended. In a defiant speech, Michel Temer said on tape recording in which he allegedly discussed hush money to a jail politician needed to check tampering. Our correspondent
Arm, and I'll show you this.
from Brasilia.
Across Brazil, people stop to watch as President Michel Temer appears once more before the nation to pledge his innocence. He's facing serious corruption allegations, but says the claims are based on false testimonies and a fraudulent tape.
Today we're making a request at the Supreme Court to suspend the proposed probe until the authenticity
Like,
of
you need
the
fucking
tape
stitches,
can be
dude.
Yeah, that's bad.
They had to like stitch like outside and the inside or something. He said.
Really? That looks bad to me.
Dude, I was telling
On a
me.
taped conversation with
You
Joël
telling me.
Batista, the owner of the giant meat producer JBS, President Temer appears to endorse the payment of bribes to buy off judges and hamper corruption investigations.
My videos.
On videos that are being watched
This one.
over and over in Brazil, Mr. Batista says the president demanded millions of dollars in bribes over the past 7 years. Brazil's Prosecutor General, Rodrigo Janot, says the president has been acting with allies to obstruct the massive corruption probe known here as Operation Car Wash. A Supreme Court justice has authorized Mr. Temer to be investigated for passive corruption, obstruction of justice, and acting in a criminal organization. While the president struggles to
There you can see. Look at that, Greg.
Damn, that's pretty dope.
That's the fucking city, like. Boom. You can just see, like, that's all out to the suburbs, right?
That's cool.
Looking down south a little bit, then you can see that's like looking at the south suburbs. And then you get over and you can see, like, you can distinctly see the Sears Tower and John Hancock. That's usually how I, like, navigate my way around the city, where I know how the two, like, if I can see those 2 points, I know exactly where I'm looking, where I'm at. Here it comes into view right here. You can tell that's the Sears Tower. Like, it's unmistakable, that building. And then there's John Hancock that comes in.
It's a pretty sweet shot.
But that's pretty much as much drone flying as I've done. I still have all those things that I need to let off. The thing is, I've been trying to get this. I want to get this PC built so that way I can fucking take my drone footage. That's all on like an auto mode on the camera. Because if I try and take it in, like, I can take it in this thing called D-Log.
The unnamed 23-year-old wasn't previously known to investigators. He is the first person to charge.
Which is like a flat profile. So it looks really weird on the, if you just play the video normal, but if I take it and like run it through Premiere, run it through a different editor, and put this thing called a lookup table on it, because it retains all the actual information, it basically changes, like, almost like going through Photoshop and like adjusting the brightness and the contrast and all that stuff manually. But you can do that, and it looks even better than what the actual manual stuff looks like. But then I have to basically take, because what I'm doing there is just like taking the file straight out of the camera and uploading it. Otherwise, if I'm putting it through an editor, then I have to edit it, and then the whole thing, like I was talking about, rendering it, put it that. So like, but I would always put, like, I would put sound or music to it, just because. There's your fucking spin kick.
Posed head at the end.
But if I'm gonna edit it and run it out and have to render it, adding the good sound to it isn't that. But then it's way more appealing than just hearing it.
Makes a challenge here. Attacking now. And in goes the cross. Lewandowski! Coming up now, a corner. The ball's just deflected behind for that. Muller!
Yeah! Oh! Outside.
They've got the ball back by that interception. Muller! Oh, it's a fine strike, but not quite what he was hoping for.
But when he's hit it, I'm sure he would have thought that was going to bulge in the back of the net. Not quite, though.
Intercepted by Xabi Alonso. Ribéry! Oh, he had a real go.
Well, you can't knock him. He was in the right place at the right time. Just couldn't provide the finishing touch.
Got the tackle in. Good position. They've worked this attack very well to a quite a dangerous position now. Daniel Didavi. Ball back with Bayern Munich.
Scandal, I fucking knew. I fucking knew this.
Into the attacking third. Good strong tackle. Now Gilavogi. Daniel Didavi. Didavi! Terrific stop. Corner kick given.
Reddington's her father.
Reddington's his father, and he killed his mom. That's basically
Right.
it. Like, instead of his mom committing suicide, like you said.
I didn't understand the whole killing his mom
Because his mom probably was just playing that thing.
No nonsense defending from him. It's looking good, this move. Came in with a challenge.
I'm actually
from the way that it was, from the way that it used to be to how it is now.
4 minutes still to come of added time.
So excited.
Now
it's offside.
just like
Stops the play. Flag went up.
Lose all 3 blues. I watched like 6 seasons in a row.
Dude, yes, exactly.
It did die out.
Same thing with like what is that show?
I'm telling you, I really like Sense. I think that's just.
I haven't seen it. That's only season 2. It's like what happened. Like, yeah, hopefully you can keep going.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. He went in well. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out. Now Ribéry. There goes the whistle for half-time. The scoreline is 2-0.
Did you watch Love?
Yeah. I think I finished it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I finished that.
Start of the second half of this opening match in the group stage.
Well, it was entertaining. It was a little nervous at times in the first half. Might change now.
Here's a chance to attack. In strongly. Lewandowski. Thomas Müller. Yo. Caligiuri. And here comes the counter-attack. Draxler! Letting the shot go!
Yeah! If you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances.
Right up
Isn't that?
I doubt in his career he's never had a more straightforward chance to score, and his eyes lit up, the net bulged.
I have seen them missed that kind of age with the goal gave him, but not often, I've got to say.
Off we go again, 2-1. He does.
I was like, when he was making out, I was like, that does not happen.
Intercepted well.
Somebody like that girl.
And in he goes with the tackle. Good forward play from them. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. That attack was looking good. Now we could be in. Lewandowski!
God damn it!
Taking the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, I thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space. Good position.
Xabi Alonso. There's some potential in this move. Well, he's got the ball there in the defensive.
Oh, no!
Oh, can you believe it? It is a penalty.
I can't believe it.
Oh, what? Nothing, what?
You see what he was trying to do, Alan, with that slide challenge, but it's definitely a foul.
Yeah, I think so. And it was a poor tackle. It was badly timed.
Yeah!
Well, he wasn't going to be outwitted there, was he? He kept his eye on the ball and he guessed right.
Joshua Gilavogi. Good challenge. Lewandowski!
Yeah! Motherfucker!
Fine moment
I don't know how that guy passed
They've
it
got
back
a
like
firmer
that.
grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead.
Lewandowski.
It is big.
He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Let's have another peek at that goal.
I think you put
I always get ERG
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. Mario Gomez.
There's been a guy hurt.
Attacking well here.
Same guy, different guy.
Building steadily here, keeping possession. Shots on!
Oh, what?
Oh my.
You guys in the fucking tumbling into the net.
Through pass. Tackle goes in. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go.
Oh,
Free kick, Bayern Munich.
both will grace commission.
So it's the measurement from the back of the railings to the moment it starts to descend. I need.
Many of the bricks used will come from Belgium, the same bricks used in the cemeteries. Local metal workers have created these leaves to be placed in the garden.
Ready?
French stonemasons have made a centerpiece which will sit at the heart of the Chelsea design. And the grand wreath that will form
Good clearance. Daniel Didavi.
Wow.
Fouled by Mats
I was
Hummels.
gone. They should have let me go too.
Julian Draxler. Onto the attack now. Promising build-up until that challenge. Out of harm's way, out for a throw. Julian Draxler. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Could pull one back here.
What? Why did I? I had to pass and he was going to go wide further.
Julian Draxler. Nice return pass. He's coming forward with some danger. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out.
Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look...
Thiago. 20 minutes now.
I can't believe they didn't give
remaining.
me a fucking penalty.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Ribéry has beaten his marker here.
Oh.
Bayren. Luis Gustavo. Now Dost.
God damn it!
Davi. And here comes the counter-attack.
What?
So close. The post.
What? What? Why am I so bad, dude?
I don't know who the lad saw there passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
Challenges for the ball. Now Ribéry. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
God damn it.
That's a great interception. And he's presented the ball to the opposition. Arturo Vidal.
Oh, you gotta get there, buddy.
On the attack here.
Oh, ball! What a fucking defensive play. I can't believe it. One
Robert
guy.
Lewandowski.
I had 2 men and I didn't make the
Play the ball. Go. Yeah.
Real chance.
Yeah, oh!
It's off the post and behind. Goalkeeper pushing them on.
Well, acting like the captain there, why not?
He's kept the ball after a good first touch. Bayren. Good strong tackle.
Hang on to that ball.
Now Rodriguez. Julian Draxler. There's good progress with this attack.
Oh, shit. Why did they slow down so
Gary
much?
Alonso.
Get in that zone. That was my ball. I took that away from like nothing.
Beautiful work on the ball. Free kick against Boateng. Joshua Gilavogi tried to tackle here, and he's done that.
Oh, there's a penalty.
The referee's given them a free kick in a real position of some danger to the opposition.
Oh.
And it's the tackle that stops the attack here.
Fuck!
Joshua Gilavogi. Tackle goes in.
Get the ball!
Xabi Alonso. onto the attacking third.
What?
Opening. Javi Alonso.
I was trying to go.
Good way to score.
I was trying to get push, but I didn't fucking try to
Well, I didn't see it as being as one-sided as it's turned out, Martin, but yet another goal and a good one too here in stoppage time.
It's another late goal to emphasise the gulf between the two sides today.
Yeah, and it's been that type of match. I think everybody out there, the strikers particularly, want to increase the goal tallies, and they've done it.
Woo! On to the attack now.
We might have two teams that advanced.
Let's see what happens.
I'll have to play with one of your teams. That's fine. I'll make you guys with your own team again.
Oh.
Yes, Italy's still in it, bitch. Italy, get back.
I don't know. I mean,
it was because I'm telling you, time of possession. I think.
What is the tiebreaker? We gotta find out. Like, what's the tiebreaker in real life?
Okay, Google. What is the tiebreaker in FIFA 2017?
Sorry, I don't know how to help with that yet, but I'm always learning.
The value of your property can be considered in the amount that you would have to pay back, but you wouldn't have to pay it back during your lifetime. It would be taken after your death.
World Cup tiebreakers.
Oh, that might be. Well, if that's what they're talking about, like the game.
Greatest number of points obtained in all group matches. Goal difference in all group matches. Greatest number of goals scored in all group matches. Greatest number of points obtained in group matches between teams. Goal difference resulting from the group match of teams. Great number of goals scored in all drawing lots. That's lots by the FIFA organized committee. I don't know.
I mean, there has to be something. You can't just arbitrarily pick, I don't think. Alright, well, that's alright. That works out. Beat your ass. I'm gonna stick in my grey shoes.
And so they are an important source for political parties in an election. Now, this time round, the fact that the Conservatives have come up with some of these types of policies, which split the minds of voters, kind of gives you that sense that they must think.
But the thing is, I put so right there with that drive. That's a 4 terabyte drive. I got an 8 terabyte drive that I have. It's basically air gap that's never really connected. So. And then I put I'm putting inside of this thing, it's got that M.2 500 gigabyte one. I put in another, this thing, which is a 500 gigabyte M.2. See that little thing? It's like a little chip like that. It just sits on the board. Then I got another one of the same 8-foot Evo. That's SSD. That's going in there.
There's still a massive gap between them.
And last day to register for voting?
That's tomorrow, yes, last day.
500 gigs, I'm pretty sure, right?
How much was that?
You're watching BBC World News now.
What?
No, this is probably only like 140, I bet. And it's not like compared to something like a $700
Yeah.
The thing is, it's $699, and it's up to like it went up to like $779. But the thing is, I bought it before it ever was released. I actually bought the DJI goggle. You saw the goggles? DJI released them. They didn't have them before. They just released them. Mine is already on its way, dude. No one else is. I pre-ordered. I was like probably like the 5th, 6th person in the world to make an order for them, and mine have already shipped. So we're gonna be able to take the drone out, put the goggles on. You can actually fly with your head a little bit, but like.
Really?
Yes. Like you move, like this and like that, and like trim and yaw, like. But you will be able to like, you know, like how we were talking about first-person goggles, like.
Yeah.
We'll be able to do that, like.
That's crazy. This is weird. At Cameron and Owen's school, they're like 4th and 5th graders do this robotics club like this. It's like the new chess club.
Yeah,
that's what people do. It's a robotics club. It's like
people kind of did that shit. It was just called RC Club.
Yeah, that's true. But that was like mostly just like remote control cars.
Well, exactly.
That wasn't. That wasn't until junior high, was it? Junior high is like unmemorable to me. Like, I remember more stuff from like elementary school and high school. Like junior high was like fine, but I don't know. It's not as memorable as the other.
Because you were doing drugs?
No, it's not. I mean, I didn't really do drugs until high school. It was just you skaters.
big run
No, it
playing
wasn't.
game
No, I know.
Saturday night. Still with us, as you can see, as we head towards the start of Sunday. Now, their southern states stretching right the way up to the Great Lakes through the Ohio Valley, moving their way eastwards, and they're very intense. So the tornadic risk is there, as is the risk of flash flooding, damaging hail.
I was like too busy trying to make out with girls. Basically, like bounce between Brandy Borger and Laura Booker.
However, we do have some dry weather on offer. As you can see towards the north of Prince George, it's largely dry and fine through British Columbia and across the northwestern coast of the USA.
No, but I heard that from some guy that I went at an Enterprise rental, somehow knew her, and he...
It's not Candace Sainsbury,
but yeah, I've heard. I've heard.
I hope nobody's watching this video.
Around the Great Lakes southwards, as you can see.
All right, you ready?
Many major towns and cities.
I'm gonna hit this. I hit that.
No, I just hit it so you can hit it.
Coin battle.
Really do it if you are having plans for the day out. They do keep cheaping those forecasts, as you can see. The poor weather last
Hammer. Ah. Oh no! Ah! There we go.
Oh. Oh, Greg with Rudo!
Oh, I got run over. That's a foul. Ooh, gotcha.
Damn, you did win. I was like, oh.
I am Goombasar.
Alan, you must have a lot of admiration for Robert Lewandowski and how he manages to score week in, week out.
2 important goals last time out, really good.
Bayern Munich's lineup. Manuel Neuer starts in goal. Mats Hummels plays with Jerome Boateng in central defence. Frank Ribéry starts with Thomas Müller on the flanks. In attack, Robert Lewandowski starts. He was man of the match in the last game. Lewandowski.
Fucking sticks. These people like
got the tackle in. Typifying the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in.
Whole city, like, it's just like way out there. It's like this farmland. Like, there's these communities that
We're talking about this is Indiana.
Yeah, I mean, it's just
Well, they've thrown the ball away there, literally to the opposition.
You bang it.
Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Thiago Motta.
That guy fucking
Vidal.
blended in so... I didn't see
Good
that.
position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. It's a good piece of defending to stop the shot's up. Ribéry.
Yeah.
It's a big moment in a big match. The opening goal.
Well, in a game that's been tight, who knows how decisive that might be.
Sensational strike there for the goal.
We'll talk about luck. The keeper makes a good save, but straight into the path of the attacker.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Excellent interception. Gone for the through pass. Coming up now, a corner. The ball's just deflected behind for that. Boateng!
Yeah!
Broken through again and scored again!
Woo!
He's turned in the goal for Bayern Munich here.
You have to say the marking was pretty pitiful, but really good finish.
Restarting at 2-0. Looked very good indeed, but the Move was broken down. David Alaba.
Oh!
Promising build-up until that challenge. Frank Ribéry. Attacking now. Cross here from Frank Ribéry.
It's decent defending, not perhaps the best cross.
Right?
Shit.
He went in well.
What the fuck was that?
Well, that was a chance to really get in at the goalkeeper,
There's
running
a
off the
penalty on
defender, but
me.
he's run
It's
offside.
He goes a bit early, gets a bit too eager.
What the
The
fuck
assistant
is
referee's
that?
given Italy the throw. Hey there. And they're getting forward well, the Italians now. They're cut out by the defender.
The quick feed to Philip Lahm, let him down there.
Got the tackle in.
Had that motherfucker.
They can't get away from him. He's beaten him once, but the marker stuck to his task. Well done to him. Super skills. The attack from Italy.
Oh, are you kidding?
It's good play.
The little foot
until they
around
got
thing
that challenge in.
through.
Vidal. Great play. It's a quick break.
What up?
God damn!
All the way to my neck.
El Shaarawy. Well, this attack, the break is definitely on. El Shaarawy!
What?
And a chance he hasn't been able to take.
I did the
Well, it's one of
bumper
best
instead of just
opportunities of the match,
kicking it
that.
in.
And he should. He knows he should have done better.
I looped it instead of just kicking it in. Should have been a fucking out. I don't know why I tried to do the lob instead of just
Frank Ribéry
doing too much shit with the other people.
into the attacking third. Vidal's in the middle. Defender to it first.
Oh!
On to Muller. In quickly. Italy have the ball again. In with a chance. Oh, credit for shooting, but it wasn't a very good shot. Azali. Eder. Muller.
Oh!
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
Get there. Oh, come on,
Well
man.
defensively. Shot on.
Oh!
Not much in that. It was a whisker wide of the post.
Whisker.
They gave it straight to him, didn't they?
Eder. Good position. They've worked this attack very well to get back in the game.
Yeah.
What the fuck just happened there? He didn't even kick.
Badass
I tried to kick
Vidal.
it twice, but he didn't
Bayern
take a
Munich
foot. Like he
going
never
well
put
with the
his foot.
advantage rule applied. It could have been stopped for a foul. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Italy's throw. Insigne.
Penalty.
What?
Double
Goes
penalty.
in.
They just took my legs out twice.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition. Now they're
Almost
here.
got through there.
Here's Ribéry. Lewandowski. And in the shot goes.
Oh!
It's from the realms of
I was
footballing
just like
miracles.
waiting
It's
for it to
a
go
brilliant
in,
clearance
and that
from
guy
the
came
line.
out of nowhere.
He is a
like
defender,
ninja.
an out-and-out one. His instincts were fantastic.
That's right. I was like, I am
Spotted
not
well
letting
by the defender, cut it out.
Go! Why do you wait so long to put the pass through? I hit the button, my finger was
Robert
off that
Lewandowski.
button like for a good 2.5
Here's a chance
seconds
to
before
attack.
that pass went in.
space for the shot. I think he got the headlines in his mind already, how he was going to be getting the accolades for such a wonderful breakaway goal. Dear, he's embarrassed now.
Oh, he'll get some stick from his teammates, especially if they lose this game.
Oh, chance!
Oh my God!
Always looking to score, and invariably he gets what he wants. Another big goal for Bayern. I don't think they're going to be caught now, do you?
No, I don't think so. Not with the professionalism in that team.
Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. That's the referee signalling for half-time. Blowing his...
8 shots to 1, bitch.
Yep, I just got to come back like I did before.
Well, we wonder if the second half's going to be like the first, one-sided.
Vidal. David Alaba. Here, championship, good one. Good forward play from them.
Why the fuck?
Oh, I don't know who
And
the
then he
lad saw there passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
Like, I don't know where they were like, they had you beat and then they just...
Well, 2 of them at it, really typifying the game.
What?
That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting.
Fuck,
Intercepted by
why are these
Xabi
passes
Alonso.
going...
Here comes the cross.
Well, that's always the goalkeeper's ball, and a simple catch as much as anything is simple in this game.
Seriously, that's
He's
what
got
happened.
the ball away from him with the
Oh!
tackle.
Well, it's
You
over.
fucking
It's
grabbed
the
me,
goalkeeper's
so
ball.
I whiffed! He actually just like whiffed.
What's going on?
Free kick
Oh,
against
then you're gonna call
Boateng.
that shit.
Hey there. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it.
Oh, and I cleaned him hard. I felt the vibrations like that. I don't think I was up.
Wasteful pass, unforced error, really.
Oh, he almost got it too.
Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski. Xabi Alonso. It's looking good, this move.
That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance.
David Alaba. Thiago. He went in well. Marco Parolo. There's some potential in this move. And that was it.
No penalty!
No way! I had already cleared the
He's
ball.
got support here.
What are you talking about?
Cleared the ball and then you guys
It's
ran
a good
He
try
fucking
in the
brought me up.
circumstances.
He
Yeah,
took
but
me
they
out.
need these to go in, not just fly wide.
Yeah, they do. I mean, they haven't let
I
their
can't,
heads drop,
like-
in fairness to them. They've kept on
Ew,
plugging
I
away.
didn't even make like a non-call movement. That was like a total.
Oh, he's through.
Motherfucker!
Why is he cutting? Why is he doing that every time?
Xabi Alonso.
He's not moving on his.
He's a fit lad, but he looks more fatigued than fit at the moment.
Kick the ball.
There's good progress with this attack.
Stay with it.
Why do they not
Timely
kick the ball
challenge.
forward when they take it away?
God
There's the interception. This could be it. That's a good idea with the pass.
Why did you not
Desperate.
shoot?
What a
I
good
just
challenge.
don't shoot.
Leonardo Bonucci. They've got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them.
Why did you do that? That's the shot you took.
"20 minutes now remaining.
Lewandowski moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Spotted that well and intercepted. And here comes the counter-attack. Lewandowski is adjudged offside.
An easy one for the linesman. He was a good couple of yards.
Marco Parolo. Hey there. On to the attack now.
Why Why did that? Why does I don't understand why one guy stops and the other guy then takes the run instead of the guy that's closest. That's already.
He
in
tried
the
to get the
range.
ball wide, but it's been. And he's
Fuck
fouled
you!
it, Ribéry. Well, the referee's made his move here. He's got the card out. It's yellow, and it goes to the Bayern Munich player.
Well, the player looks a little puzzled, but I think it was a fair decision.
Attacking now.
Green shoes, you're my last one.
Thiago. He went in well. It's a ball with love. Short passes, they're keeping the ball. And it'll go into the middle now. They cope with it well defensively. Throw in for Bayern Munich. David Alaba. Sends the ball in. They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper. 10 minutes left of regular time. Hummels. Thiago.
He does read the game well, this lad.
Doing well to keep the ball.
Oh my
Made the
God! That
challenge
was
well.
the give and go. I can't even stay there and got that.
Out wide it goes to Ribéry. That's good work by the referee. Playing on, and the chance for a cross. He's put it out. It's gone out for a corner.
Man, that's all I could do.
Must be.
Comes out with a punch to clear the danger.
Clearing what?
Still fly, so it didn't drop down.
Hummels! Oh, well saved. They can't get it away. Corner again. Hummels!
Oh!
He's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Thiago Motta. Antonio Candreva. And the board shows 3 added minutes. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Attacking well here.
Oh, what is that?
And the free kick. It's in a really threatening position.
Free kick! That's a fucking PK!
No, it was outside the box.
Holy balls.
Well, that has to go down as a miss. That's cut
How
out.
is none of those balls getting through?
Yeah, shut
There
up,
is the
bitch.
final whistle, and that confirms what we've been knowing for some time. That they are the champions. Alan.
Yeah, absolute joy amongst those players. They've worked long and hard, haven't they, over the course of the last 9 months or so, and boy, they deserve it.